Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals, TW, and welcome to my stream of conscious style video on WWE 2K19's arenas. Yes, we're back covering that topic once again. Just a little thing I like to do every now and then, like to talk about arenas, maybe carve out my own little niche here on YouTube because I don't see enough people talking about them, because for me, having fun arenas to wrestle in equals just a more fun video game. Maybe that's just me and my weird brain. Who knows? Anyways, I can definitely understand why people don't want to tune into these types of videos, because we are talking about the WWE Evil and their endless list of controversies. My goodness gracious, they're so vast and large, I can't even begin to start naming them, because if I did, we would be here all day. My goodness. Also, hope Janelle Grant takes them to the cleaners and gets every penny that she's worth, which is a lot. Clean them out, girl. Clean them out! Anyways, before we begin, remember to like and subscribe and all that snazzy jazzy stuff. Let's get to talking about the arenas.
First off, the number of arenas to choose from is pretty solid. We've got modern, retro, and fictional venues, and that's all rad. In terms of the actual design of the modern stages, let's be real, they're not great. During this time, Raw and SmackDown did at least have unique designs and rope colors, so it's not all bad. Downside though, almost all of the pay-per-views use Raw and SmackDown stages and replace the red and blue ropes with white ones. Blah, blah, blah. I know this is just a reflection of the TV shows, but like I said in my SVR 2010 video, a bland looking product equals a bland looking game. Even the Royal Rumble suffers from this. Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble. I will say that the classic Raw and SmackDown arenas are rendered in 99% accurate radness, but that 1% is taken off because there aren't a million signs in the crowd being held up at all times, even when it wouldn't make sense to do so. The WCW Monday Nitro set is quite alright for the most part, with a few exceptions. First, announce tables at ringside during Nitro in 1998. L. Using the same rope textures instead of the metal cables they were actually using. L. Putting the Nitro set on top of a stage. Once again, L. Yes, these are nitpicks only I care about, but then again, I'm making videos about arenas in wrestling video games, so I'm not sure what else anyone would expect. The best real-world arena in 2K19 is easily WrestleMania, which I'm sure comes to the shock of, let me check around, nobody. Nevertheless, WrestleMania is almost always given proper thought in its stage design, which results in a fun-looking venue to do the graps in. The fictional arenas are really where it's at though, starting with the Japan Hall. We're hitting the ground fucking running. Clearly this is Korakuen Hall, and this is a fantastic rendition of this building. As someone who loves Japanese wrestling, I squeaked so hard when I first saw it, and hot take, I prefer this version compared to the modified one in modern entries. Like, look at this place, it's small, intimate, and so fucking perfect. Bring it back, 2K, bring it back. There's also Japan Dome, which is clearly the big egg, aka the Tokyo Dome, and it was created beautifully, even down to the roof. The only thing I don't like is how the crowd politely claps after every move. Trust someone who recently watched a Stardom show, these people can get just as rowdy as Western fans, and yet this polite clapping is the one thing carried all the way over to 2K24. Fuck! I also like the indie venues, especially the parking lot. This doesn't even look like something out of a WWE game. It's like those non-WWE wrestling games from the 2000s, and we need more outdoor venues like this. And of course, before the servers were murked, I downloaded a bunch of custom arenas, which is something I've come to really rely on more and more in recent years. Overall, World Wrestling Entertainment 2K19 has some good looking arenas. Just a shame most of them are based on what was at the time the modern product. Hopefully 2K25 will have more variety heading our way, but for this entry, not bad at all.
I wonder if AJ Styles joined WWE today, what would his NXT name be? I'm gonna guess BJ Smiles. Maybe that's just me and my weird brain, once again acting randomly. Also on the back cover, as you can see, we got Charlotte Flair, and we got Mr. John Cena, Mr. Daniel Bryan, and of course AJ Styles once again. It honestly feels like they put more work into the back than the front, because the front is just AJ Styles doing a generic pose with the logo, and that's basically it. Not too much thought put into most of these front covers. There goes that case. Ooh boy. This has just gone right off the rails. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video, for whatever that's worth, whatever this video is worth. Hope it at least entertained you. And hope you all have a perfect rest of your day. Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals, TW here, and welcome to my stream of conscious style video on... Let's try that again.